Well, hello. We're starting afresh today, but I'd like to do things a little differently. Not faster, not bigger, just a bit more considered. So before we build anything properly, we need power and we need somewhere clean to build it. I just want to find a spot that we won't have to fight with all the time. And I thought I'd have a little wander over to an area that I don't usually start with. My little friends are on passive. We don't do the fighting. This looks like a nice spot to start. We've got everything we need. We've got iron, copper and limestone all over there. A little more of iron and limestone there. And I believe there's some coal and some limestone right over there. And we've got some lovely room to do some building. That looks like a pleasant spot. That's a good little start. Now, until I have foundations, I won't be building anything permanent. So I'll just get going with these, and then we'll get going with the good things. Here we go.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Are you feeling refreshed and focused on your duties? Well, hello. My name is TwoFrog. Welcome to the lily pad. It's nothing fancy, but it's just enough power to keep us going for a while so that we're not stopping every 5 seconds. I have reduced the power consumption down slightly, just to ease our path just a little bit.
Listeners comes, there's something that stays. The comment's colder and slows its pace. The world is quiet and nothing's glown. No way to wear we've shown. It's the way
we'll just pretend that was deliberate.
Where we've been.
So we've got our basics going now. We've got our power, and we're now converting biomass into biofuel, which is a lot more efficient. I'm handcrafting the biomass because that's pretty quick to do at the moment. And we've got our first basic little concrete setup, because if you want to build foundations, you need concrete. That's a nice little start.
Just be real to carry me. The comet circles only now. Now everything is known about. Some world is bright, some world is cold. But just a beat that won't let go. It's the weight of time that's home inside.
We've got some Samor over there. Lovely evening. Just look at that gorgeous sky. Absolutely stunning. beautiful game. It's not just about the factories. We've completed our little iron plate setup. For now, I'm just popping them in the bin right there. I'm sure we'll reorganize that at a later date once everything else is up and running. But that's a nice start. It's already making things feel a bit more manageable. Go on, buddy. Off you go. Well done. And this is where we've got to at the moment. We've now got rods automated. And again, just going into a little bin there. So we've got our rods. We've got a little biomass set up over there. The far miner there is for the concrete. We've got one miner for iron that's doing our rods. We've got another miner there, which is iron, which is doing our plates. So we've got some of the all the basics set up, not all the basics, but we've got some of the basics set up now and being automated. It's not much, but it's clean, it works, and hopefully we won't have to struggle with it too much. I've also slightly relocated the hub again because I wanted to utilize some of this space. And we do have a spare copper node there too. But I did just discover this while I was flying around. So yes, we're going to have to be careful with that because we have uranium. Is that showing? No. Obviously, when you're in fly photo mode, it doesn't matter because we're not physically near it. But yes, we are going to have to build around that, I think. But I think you can get fairly close, I believe. So here we go. This is our little starter setup. As you can see, I'm giving myself lots of room. And I'm also trying to think a little bit with expansion in mind. I am going to pop up a couple of little portable miners up on our SAM node over there. And as a reminder, we do have some coal at the back there, which is quite handy. But I think this is a good place to stop. Next time, we'll sort out our copper situation there. And also it will be time to start automating the wonderful screws. In between episode, I'm just going to go around and clear a little bit more foliage and pop a couple of portable miners on our SAM node there, just in preparation for future goings on. Everything is ticking along nicely. I think we've earned a rest. Thank you for spending a little time here. I'll see you next time on the Lily Pad.